The law of initiation. This law may be the origin, the key issue, the source, or the root of all your problems. It may be the beginning of trouble, the beginning of sorrow, the beginning of symptoms, the beginning of trial, tribulation, and the beginning of the obstacles, tribulations, issues, circumstances, an evil foreboding, an origin of all that you've been seeing, including cage of evil, dream attacks, dream pollution, dream perversion, anti-destiny dream, and blockages, including impediment to your success. Let's jump right in and know what is initiation. It is the act of starting something for the first time, introducing something new, or the beginning or trigger of something or an event. It may be formal or informal. It may be low key, quiet, or with ceremony or celebration. It's an act that sets in motion some course of events. The event may be good or evil in your life, regardless of your level of knowledge or awareness. In other words, there's no good witchcraft. It may seem good, but it may be the good side of knowledge of good and evil, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And remember, I always say it that the acronym 3 stands for the fact that the root empowers everything. TREE. The root empowers everything. So initiation is the root that empowers every problem you have in your life. Another definition is that initiation is a formal entry into an organization or position or office. It's introduction, induction, installation, or correlation on a special occasion. Now, I love this one. Initiation is the action of admitting someone into a secret or obscure society or group, typically with a ritual. Synonyms include admit, induct, install, incorporate, enlist, enroll, recruit, sign up, or swear in. Sometimes with swearing in ceremony. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's a blind initiation. In other words, the initiate do not even know that is being lopped in unconsciously, unawares, ignorantly, with naivety into a society or into something or some evil that may turn out to be detrimental and devastating in the future. Therefore, anybody who is an initiate is a person who has been initiated into an organization, something, or activity. Here, we always look at evil or blind initiation because that's the method or the methodology or means that the devil uses. It's a master craftsman. Therefore, blind initiation is the best that Satan can offer in a more subtle way because he's a prince of darkness and exploits people's ignorance, especially their lack of knowledge about dreams, spiritual laws, protocols, as well as principles of his operation. Now, I always say it, that Satan is not just a good marksman, he's a good marketer. He uses an evil marketing strategy, schemes, baits, or what I call in marketing bait and switch for unsuspecting, naive, and ignorant humans. I always say it, that witchcraft is not just a wicked system, it's also a business. Job 12 verse 5 says the Lord has disappointed the devices of the crafty, that their hands will not perform their enterprise. So witchcraft is a business, it's an enterprise with schemes, with marketing strategies, with business ideas, systems, and of course, plans and business marketing strategies that humans don't even know that the enemy has concocted a web or a system to lure human being into the dark satanic kingdom unawares. I call it, he has a way to entrap, ensnare, enslave, endanger, and rope in people into the dark demonic kingdom so that he can have authority and dominion over them, desecrate their destiny, truncate their life, mess up their future and fortune, marriage, procreation, and what have you. He uses several ways, means, methods, process, procedure, people, places, points, products to ensnare, entrap, enslave, and endanger people. And you may ask me, what are the sources of initiation or initiation points? Because Satan has different ways to initiate people into the dark demonic kingdom and world. Some of them are through people's background, bloodline, or ancestry, because that is the origin of our life. We cannot escape the biological consequences of sowing and reaping. We came from a background, we came from ancestry, we have a lineage, we have a bloodline, a pedigree, or family tree. Satan starts initiation very early, right from somebody's background. This is why people talk about their ancestry a whole lot. And anything to honor your ancestors or invoke your ancestors' blessings or protection or what have you, you are initiating or reinforcing demonic plan for your life and mortgaging your future and destiny. Another way the enemy does it is through dream, which is by far the most common and the widespread. In a lot of time, you try to cast out demons and tell them, how did you come into this person? Or you say true dream, especially eating in the dream, sex in the dream, contact, contamination, pollution, perversion in the dream. And remember, I always say it, that without contact, there's no contract, there's no covenant, there's no contamination, and there's no transmission, and of course, bewitchment. And you know also that without bond, there's no bondage. Satan must establish some form of bond, some form of contact, some form of connection or liaison before he does something. Remember, the Bible says if two do not agree, they will not work as one. So he will establish that initial contact or initiation or dedication or what I call consecration before he now uses it as a launching pad or as a basis for bewitchment and other evil and danger that will follow thereon. Another way is visiting psychics, doberman, shaman, santeria, fetish priests, evil churches, evil society, things like Freemason, Rosicrucian order, cults, cultic societies, and what have you. Satan has many recruiting points and centers. He is a demon of variety. He understands diversity and he uses it as much as he likes. Another way, which is popular nowadays, is through the internet and social media. We'll discuss social media demons. So don't accept Facebook friendship from people you don't know. Those are not their real account, is not their real name. And once you accept friendship, you are initiated. Another one is through demonic video games. Yes, internet games, Warcraft, Dungeon and Dragon, UG board, visiting demonic sites, Wicca, and all kinds of magic and crafts. They may look harmless, but there's no good witch or witchcraft. I can't say enough about Evil or wicked churches or pastors through the laying on of hands is a point of contact. Evil prayer houses, I've mentioned that. Sometimes even visiting Hawaii or some historic sites or monuments, you get contaminated and you get initiated. My friend went to Hawaii and they wanted to put a gallon of flour in his neck and that of the wife. All other people received it and they refused it. Once you do that in that island, you become initiated. So I want to keep it short and sweet and simple, and I will come back to talk about